So it's day 101 now for me. I'm out here at like almost 10 o'clock at night. Um, and there's like a bunch of like random kids running up and down the streets. I don't know what that's about. But I've seen like at least two groups of two kids like just running. So I don't know, man. Today was extremely hot. I actually did walk downtown today. I got like 3,000 or 4,000 steps in. Right in the smack dab in the middle of like 2 o'clock, I think, somewhere around there. It was horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. I wouldn't recommend that on anybody. It was like 95 degrees, something like that. So you have to wear a jacket at this time of the night, even though it's still a little warm, but it's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take anything over the way it's been. I almost wasn't going to make a video today. I've been thinking about scaling back on how I do these videos. I'm not really getting a lot of views. I mean, I guess I haven't been putting a lot of time and effort into them either, but it's kind of like one of those, I'm not getting a lot of views, so why do I want to drive out to Jasper to walk around and then get like, I don't know, stuff like that. So maybe I just got to put in more effort, I guess. I don't know. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Gotta wait. There's a car coming. All right. Well, I haven't seen any more people running since I started my video, but I hope you guys have been having a pretty good summer so far. I feel like I still have so much more to do. So it's like a mountain, sort of. I'm not at the summit or whatever, but not even close. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like despite all this work and progress I've made, it's still not enough. It's really hard for me to let myself be happy sometimes, I guess. I'll always find a reason to like critique myself, or just never good enough, I guess. I don't know. It's funny that I'm just really hard on myself for some reason. I don't know why. I think it comes from like a fear of being rejected. So I'll just reject myself first. That way nobody else can beat me to it. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know. But I am very hard. Hey, look, the guy just yelled at me. Remember how I always joked about that every time I was doing a video? Every time I was like, oh, someone's going to yell at me. Finally happens. So that's cool. I think it happened. The chances of it happening seems like it's more likely at night. I don't know. On day 101, it finally happened. Somebody yelled at me. Cool. Yeah. I did show you the Christmas store, but let's just stop for a second. They actually shot a movie there. I think it was last year, a couple of years ago. I can't remember exactly. I don't even know what the movie was or what it was about. But they had to use that. Oh, there's the clock tower. There's like a bunch of people over at the park. I hear them. Well, not a lot of people out here on the square, which is fine with me. I don't really like being around a bunch of people when I'm trying to do my stuff. Which, I'm not trying to be like selfish about it, obviously, but I know other people want to use this area too. I have a preference, and my preference is being alone on my walk. So that's my preference. But yeah, before I lost my train of thought when that guy yelled at me out of the truck. I don't know. It's just hard to let myself be happy, I guess. I think about the whole reason I started this weight loss journey. I went through a breakup in the beginning of the year, and I had to do a lot of soul searching and looking at myself in the mirror to figure out, you know, why did this happen? A lot of it was I just didn't care, or I didn't realize, you start to slip after a while. It's like I don't really care about things, or I didn't care about my physical appearance, stuff like that. I don't know. It's really easy to stop caring, and that's kind of what happened for me. So let's walk by this music real quick.
You're listening to Community Radio, WBHF AM 1450 and FM 100.3 Cartersville.
Oh, there we go. Using my other arm now. Hang on a second. Get readjusted here. So, I wanted to be better. That's really all it was. That's all there was to it. I just got tired of being okay with being mediocre, I guess, or mediocrity, I guess. So I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a better person. Well, I wasn't a bad person, but I don't know. I could have tried a little better, I guess. Could have tried better. So that, and you have to learn how to love yourself first before you can ever expect anybody to love you. That's a lesson I'm still trying to grapple with. I am hard on myself, and I do want to push myself to be better, but it does come from a good place inside me. I mean, everybody wants to be accepted, right? I'm afraid that if I don't do what I need to do, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm trying to go with this exactly, but I guess I'm just being a little open tonight. But I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos all the time, even if they're like this, just kind of like boring, just walking at night. I know you guys have probably got way better things to watch on TikTok, way better things, or YouTube, since I started uploading to YouTube now too. What is this, 8 minutes long? Alright, well I guess I'll call it here. Look how tired I look. Man, I need to start sleeping better. I'm starting to look a little raggedy. Oh, alright, well, thanks for joining me on my little nightly walk. I think I'm going to get some more steps in silence. And once again, I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Have a good night.